Alrighty, good Thursday evening to everyone. Hope you're having a great evening out there. We have a lot happening in the weather in the coming days here. We made it to the 80s and 90s out there today. The humidity made an appearance. Big changes are on the way for tomorrow. We're tracking some thunderstorms, some downpours. They're on the way as well. But before we get into the forecast, we have someone special to introduce today. We have our youngest and newest meteorologist on the weather team that's joining us, Miss Emily Santum. Is joining us from just graduated from Plymouth State. Mm-hmm. So Emily, welcome to the weather team. And I guess viewers at home might want to know a little bit about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Emily.
Hi, everyone. I'm from Southern New Hampshire. I grew up just around the Manchester area. I just graduated college. I played lacrosse there, so I just ended my lacrosse season. Mm-hmm. So switching gears really quickly, getting right back into the weather.
Yeah, she's pretty knowledgeable on weather here in New England, being a local Plymouth State grad and New Hampshire native as well. So it's great to have Emily on board here. So we're going to hang out in the digital studio tonight. We're just kind of chat about the weather. If you've been here before on Facebook, you know the routine. Let's start off by taking a look at the weather forecast for tomorrow first. Before that, Emily, did you get a chance to see the sunset outside? We're in a building with no windows right now. So after this, we might have to go outside.
Yeah.
This is a live look at our Raymond Skycam. It's still 74. We're in some of the longest days of the year right now with the sun setting around 8:15 or so. This was a time lapse of a thunderstorm that went by our Raymond Skycam. You saw that in the radar, right?
I did. I was looking earlier today, and it's nice to see the actual footage from it.
Yeah, let's look at that one more time. That's beautiful, right? There it is. That's our Raymond Skycam right there. You know, we went 5 days without seeing a cloud in the sky, and here we are. Now we're talking about thunderstorms rolling through. So we had a few scattered during the afternoon hours. I don't know about your lawn at home. I wouldn't mind getting a little bit of a rain on some newly seeded lawn that I put in my backyard just a few weeks ago. And also the vegetable gardens, the flower gardens, they need a little bit of water. I have a feeling we're going to get plenty of that in the coming days here. But with that said, though, the forecast is looking better than anticipated yesterday, slightly better for the weekend. So we're going to talk a little bit about that in just a second here. I want to show you where the thunderstorms are right now. There's one there in the southern parts of Carroll County, right over Ossipee, a decent amount of lightning associated with that. Paris, Norway, up to the Rumford, Mexico area, seeing some decent downpours there in Farmington, Jay, Kingfield, Carrabassett Valley. You're seeing some decent downpours there as well. These will fall apart in the coming hours, and then they'll reload tomorrow. Primary concern tomorrow will be for the potential for some localized flooding and some slow-moving storms. There could be some hail and also some strong winds mixed in as well. So it's been a while since we've had some rainfall, Emily, and I think it'll be nice to get a little bit of rain, huh?
Yeah, clear skies. Getting kind of sick of it a little bit. You see some action.
It makes you appreciate the nice days when you find after a lousy stretch of weather, which we've had plenty of that this spring. But I was sitting outside today for a little while this morning, drinking my coffee, saying I haven't seen a cloud in the sky in 5 days. But we're going to eventually get some of that with this feature right here. There's a cold front sagging south. And this is what we call a backdoor cold front. Normally, our cold fronts move from west to east, right? This one's coming in from north to south. So that's why we call it a backdoor front. That's just a minor technicality, but we do have some rain that's in the forecast for tomorrow. So some solid downpours. Let's highlight the time range. I think you hit the nail on the head earlier. What time do you think we need to start looking for thunderstorms?
Around 2 p.m., 1 p.m., maybe take a look outside, but I think mostly 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, I like it. Good call. 2 p.m. or so, things start firing up. And it's probably 2 p.m. to maybe 6 or 7 in the evening that we'll be dealing with some of those. Now, the big question mark for the weekend, a lot of people might be watching this this digital streamcast here, trying to figure out what the weather is going to be for outdoor activities this weekking. And I don't blame you because it's a very tricky forecast. And I'm sort of going out on a limb saying the weather forecast for the weekend is looking a lot better than anticipated yesterday. Yesterday, I was thinking 50, it's going to rain. It all depends on the placement of this upper low. This is the surface low right here, but there'll be an upper low associated with it as well. And this guy right here, we're talking 50 miles. I mean, if this thing's 50 miles to the east, we get a sunny Saturday afternoon, a sunny Sunday. 50 miles to the west, we're talking rain for probably both days. With that said, though, we think that Saturday is going to be decent in the afternoon, and Sunday looks, at this point, okay, but it's one of those forecasts we'll have to stay tuned on here. I know Emily was just looking at the latest forecast modeling, and what do you think is Saturday morning? Some rain or showers moving out and eventually some sunny breaks.
I think that you should hold off on the dog walking till after 10 a.m. In the morning time could be a little wet out there. So
the dog walking, that's it. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of that this weekend as well. And there'll probably be some muddy paws at times this weekend. So it all depends on the placement of that low. And this is one of those setups that is projecting one of those, a decent looking Saturday and a decent looking Sunday, but eventually that upper low is going to come and get us, whether it comes in this weekend, early next week, or it comes to get us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is the sort of setup that would has that option B where we'll get some rainfall for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Either way, though, the pattern will get unsettled. It's not looking to be a great look for early June. If we can hold it off for the weekend, I think I think there'll be a lot of people that'll be pretty happy here. But stay tuned to the forecast. The forecast is looking better, at least in the 60s now for both Saturday and Sunday. Yesterday, I was thinking, okay, is Sunday going to get out of the upper 40s? I mean, it's one of those where, freezing levels, 4,000 feet in elevation. Mount Washington would look at some icing and that sort of setup. Hard to believe on a day like today when we're forecasting highs. We had highs in the low 90s. But Emily, one more hot day tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Look at this. We're back midday or so, mid 80s, high humidity. Morning hours, we're in good shape here. If anyone's heading outdoors, I think the morning's just fine. Maybe the beach looks great. Maybe work outdoors. Kids are in school. No problems heading out to recess in the morning. But look at this. The highlights for the afternoon. What's the time frame again? 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Probably somewhere in that window. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We have some solid downpours trucking through here. Concerns will be slow-moving storms leading to localized flooding. There's the potential for hail. There's the potential for strong winds. So for that reason, I think it's probably going to end up being a weather-worn afternoon, just kind of our way of saying, heads up, we have potential for some impactful weather during the afternoon. So yeah, as Emily says, if you need to walk the dog, I think the morning's okay tomorrow, and then the weekend looks okay. 7 o'clock in the morning Saturday. I'm hopeful that this is the way it's going to look, with some clouds in the morning and then some sunny breaks developing. The farther west you are, the brighter it is going to be here. 7-day forecast. There's our weather worn icon for tomorrow, afternoon, evening. Saturday morning showers are possible. The afternoon's looking a little bit better. Clouds and sun Sunday, Monday, and eventually we get back into some wet weather at some point. Probably Tuesday, Wednesday. Can't stress this enough. Stay tuned. Tricky forecast for the weekend into early next week. I could see a scenario where if that storm backs up maybe 50, 100 miles to the west, we're talking about some more rain in the forecast for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. If you're just joining us on the Facebook Live here, the primary concern for tomorrow is going to be damaging wind. No, not damaging wind. It's flooding due to slow-moving storms. There could be some damaging wind. Some of the severe parameters that we were looking at are indicating that, there could be some severe weather for tomorrow. So this is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hopefully we've answered a lot of your questions here. If you're just joining us on the Facebook Live, you might be wondering who I'm standing with right here. This is Emily Santum. She's our newest meteorologist, and the new designation meteorologist, Emily Santum. Does that sound different to you?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a hard degree to. And I heard that some really great meteorologists come out of Plymouth State University. So no, Emily just graduated from Plymouth State, and I went there too. So that's where we're going with that. Just joking. Don't worry. All right. Larissa says hello to Emily. Hello. See, they're checking in. You're going to see a lot more of Emily. We need the rain. Ashley says Sanford here. Julie says Judy. Hello from Sanford. You must have been hot today, Judy. We have Will from Chelsea checking in. Thanks, Will. I like it. Yeah, so you're saying I'm looking old, Elise. I like it. Oh my God, it's true. When you get older, the young look so much younger. Yeah. So Emily is our youngest meteorologist, straight out of college.
Yep.
I'm so happy for her. She's got a whole career ahead of her. She's going to do great here as well. Oh, it's been thundering here, Carrie says. All right, and Jay, yeah, we've been watching that one. Jay, Wilton, Farmington area. Yeah, some solid downpours are moving through. You're going to get another round tomorrow, Carrie. Debbie says, welcome to Emily. And Haley, one of our great weather watchers here, our great viewing watchers here from the Lewiston area. Haley, nice for you to check in. Tell Chimpy we say hello. Holy heat today, Stevie says. All right. Kathy says, hello from Gorham. Hello to you, Kathy. Nicole says, welcome to Emily. Yeah, it's great to have Emily here. We finally have a full staff again. It's been a while. We've had a bunch of meteorologists, move on and get good jobs over the last several months. And it's great to get some good talent to come back with us. So we're very fortunate to have Emily here, who just graduated from Plymouth State University. All right. What's the time around Epping, New Hampshire tomorrow? Afternoon, evening, Mike. It's probably late afternoon in your area. So I hope that helps out. Claire is from Biddeford. Hello, Claire in Biddeford. Thanks for checking in. And Kathy says, yes, we welcome Emily. All right. If you're just joining us, thanks. First of all, thank you for giving Emily the welcome, the warm welcome. If you're just joining us, I want to run through the timing one more time here. Get any outdoor plans tomorrow, Emily? In the morning?
Just running errands.
Just running errands. But all right. So the morning's okay, right? I mean, we're talking mid 80s by lunchtime. This is 11:30. You know, it's going to be a warm day if it's already in the 70s at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. But the primary concern tomorrow, probably localized flooding, poor drainage areas. Slow moving storms could produce some real heavy downpours. A lot of rain over a very short period of time. Severe weather is on the table as well. Hail, wind is a possibility. And we were looking at it earlier, the slight tornado threat is not zero either. The chance for a tornado is not zero. There's some severe parameters kind of hinting at something like that as well. It's a very, very low possibility. I don't want anyone to think that we're getting a big tornado outbreak, but that's something we're watching as well. So that's the way things look. Things should start to wind down during the evening hours. We'll let everyone get back to their evening tonight, Thursday evening, and we'll get a chance to go do some more work here. We're getting Emily all up to speed with our computer systems, and you'll see her on the air soon enough, I hope. So hope everyone has a nice night, and thanks for giving Emily the warm welcome tonight, and I will be back here tomorrow for another update. All right. Take care.